Greasy the Don.
What's up,
Been a while, hadn't it?
man? Hey, we was on break.
Oh my goodness, football is back, man.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Good.
we got that old NFL schedule. They are, we are.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
God, when
sir.
was the last time we were on?
Oh, playoffs.
Was it playoffs?
Like Jim Moore would say, playoffs. Yeah, that was the last time we was on.
Oh
It
wow.
was for the
It seemed
playoffs.
like it's been longer than that, man. But good to
Hey,
be. It's good to be back on though.
now I know how to now I know how the Cleveland Browns feel. When the season in, no playoffs, they just out
Right.
here. And
Yeah.
they waiting, we waiting.
Right. Right. Well, yeah, man. This is Just North Sports Show Rewind Edition, 2025.
Yes, sir.
Juiceman in the house.
Already.
What you think about
Already.
what you think about this weekend, man?
Man, I didn't get enough. I want more.
Right.
Better games. Some of them games, it was like, we got Arkansas playing Alabama and A&M. Somebody played South. Oh, ST played Southeast Missouri. Then them games got out of hand quick,
Right.
very quick. So,
Yeah.
but I like the matchups. We're going to talk about Texas versus Ohio State, LSU versus Clemson.
Hmm.
Somebody got shot down there in Tallahassee, and yeah,
Hmm.
we need more games like that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, the
I
other
told.
games they can keep that.
Yeah. No more scheduling. You know, North Dakota or
And
UT UTSA.
I thought North Dakota State and Montana State, they be
Yeah.
battling, or Montana be battling for the chip.
Yeah.
Man, got their doors blown out. Man, look at here. This
Right.
D1.
It's
This D1
D1.
right here. This
Yeah.
D1.
Yeah. I shouldn't talk too much smack about UTSA because they hung in there with my A&M Aggies, but the talent took over in the end. I just hate seeing like teams that are supposed to be they're supposed to be better and they're supposed to just not have any issues and they let these teams hang around and I
Mhm.
just don't like it, man. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we
So
didn't we didn't have any shocking upsets. Um, Not to
you
my
don't think
knowledge.
so? You don't think so?
Nah, because even the Alabama Florida State game, uh, I thought I had picked Florida State
Uh,
until I went scroll back
yeah,
about a month and a half worth of messages, and I said, "Oh man, I picked Bama." I was gonna change it, but I said, "You know what? It don't matter. I'm gonna hold it down because I that Bama stuff. Bama gonna go back to what they used to be in the '80s, uh,
right.
the late '70s.
Mm.
You know when
After
Bama
Bear Bryant?
playing
You mean
was that
after Bear Bryant? You mean after Bear Bryant?
yeah after Bear
Okay.
Bryant.
Yeah.
But see, Bear Bryant found out the hard way when Coach McKay and USC came down there with Bam Cunningham, Randall's older brother, and
Okay.
old Bear said, we got to get us some of those. I'm not
Right.
gonna
Right.
I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah, Coach Bear Bryant said, yeah, we have to get us some of those. Um,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
majority growing up, man, this is what Bama was. Except for that one little day in the sunshine in the '90s, and that was it.
Yeah.
Uh, that one little year, but
Okay.
I like it. I like
Save the Bama commentary when we get to it. Let's get into game one. So we got uh let's see. We got UT went into the horseshoe, and man, what did you think of that game?
Uh, I knew this wasn't going to be you know, I should have researched the numbers, but I don't know when was the last time Ohio State lost at the house. I'm just gonna say
Gosh,
that, and I knew
Oregon?
it was gonna be a tall task
Yeah,
for UT trying to get this dub down there in Columbus, and I
right,
want people to have that same energy they had for Shador. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up early, Juice. The same energy they had for Shador, have
yeah,
it for Art. Have that same energy. I want to hear the criticism. Every week he lose. I want all that smoke. I want all
right.
that. The same energy and effort y'all put in to down and Shador. I want the same thing. Uh, Ark was 17 to 30. Buck 70 through the air, a teddy and one INT.
Right.
You know, I mean, let's be honest, Juice. It was his first time facing some real competition.
Right.
Even though he got a few starts last season, but come on, those were against Powder Puffs. This Ohio State team is a good team. I still believe Texas will be in the mix moving forward throughout this season. Texas will be in the mix. They got a good defense. They able to do some things, and they had a few missing pieces this past Saturday. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
I totally agree with you on that, man. I think here's what I think, man. I think Sarkeesian didn't approach the game the correct way.
Mhm.
Like Arch hadn't seen competition like this. He hasn't seen an NFL defensive coordinator calling plays against him.
Mhm.
And and to me, I've always been old school. Like when it comes to offense, and that a best friend for a quarterback is a running back in the defense. And I feel like gave up on the gave up on the run game too early.
Mm.
I mean, just looking at the numbers, uh, Wisner was averaging 5 yards a carry, and he got 16 carries, and then Baxter was averaging 4 yards a carry. Why not keep giving it to them? Um, and that would dictate what the defense was going to do. And if they're still rolling, keep giving them the rock, and that'll make things easier for Arch. But I feel like Sarkeesian just wanted to just show everybody what he thought Arch had, and I just don't think he was ready. He wasn't ready for what Ohio State was going to bring to him.
You don't think Sark he didn't have a little something in that Gatorade cup on the sideline?
Man, I
He
don't know
may
what he
have.
I don't know what he had on that sideline, man. But uh, I just don't think he was well prepared. So
Mm. Mm. We'll
yeah,
see. We'll see how they bounce back next week. They should be able to. Matter of fact, they have. I'm looking at it. They have San Jose State at the house this Saturday. Uh, this Saturday at 11. So we'll see how they'll bounce back. As they should.
right.
I mean, come on, it's San Jose State.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind
that's
of
gonna get ugly quick.
had some technical difficulties with my slideshow, but I gotta give credit to Ohio State's defense, man. They look like they were well coached. Um,
Well,
Matt
Matt
Patricia,
Patricia is the
yeah,
is the
he's the defense coordinator, and
mhm.
he's been in the game for a long time, and he threw everything he had at Arch, and Arch just didn't know how to handle it. And I think Texas is going to be okay because I mean their defense is still elite, and Arch just didn't help him this in this first game, and so Um,
Oh yeah,
I
most
don't think
definitely.
they'll. Honestly, I don't know if they'll lose another game. This might be their only loss, but we'll
Uh,
see. What do you think?
well, we got the Red River. Everybody say Oklahoma's improved. I got to see that. And we still have them against A&M, and I love the quarterback at A&M. They should have been
Mhm.
got rid of Weigman, whatever the hell his name is.
White Connor Wegman. He's
Yeah,
at U of H now. Yeah, they got
yeah.
rid of him.
By the time A&M get a brother running that offense out there,
Right, right.
because even as a freshman, dude, look head and shoulders above. You know his name. He down there UH now.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
hmm
Right. All right, let's go to our next second game. So we got
yes,
so
sir.
LSU. Your boys went into Death Valley. Yep, Death Valley in South Carolina. Uh, Clemson Tigers.
The fake Death Valley.
The fake Death Valley.
That's right.
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my hater hat off. I'm gonna be
you
objective. Everybody knows I don't like LSU, but
don't like
I watched
Debo either.
I watched the game again. Like I went and looked at the highlights, and uh, they were very impressive. And it looks like this team looks almost like the 2019 team. The way Musmeyer was in that pocket, and he was just making.
I'm not gonna say all that.
You don't
I'm
think
not
so?
gonna say all that.
Okay. All right, but it looked that way to me. The way he was in that pocket and just making precision throws.
Mhm.
The defense was lights out. Um, I mean, I know it wasn't high scoring, but they did look like the best team. So, what you see in the game?
I
What's your
mean,
take?
this was one of those old fashioned slobber knockers.
Right.
Uh, LSU was missing a key component on defense last season, and also last season this was a young ball club. But
Yeah.
now there's a return of Harold Perkins Jr. Thank
Right.
God.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the best linebacker in the country. Period. Uh,
Mm,
you know,
okay.
um, then Nussmeyer, he's
You're
no
not
Joe
sold
Burrow.
yet. You're not sold yet. You gotta see more.
I, 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 I seen enough last season.
Okay.
But I see in this game, he's made some improvements, and it's still let's talk about him and Klubnik being the top picks in the 2026 draft, first round picks. NFL franchises, don't waste
Mm,
your picks. I'm
okay.
just gonna say what it is. Don't waste your picks because
Right.
this not it. This is not it. Neither one of these. The kid at Penn State, that's not it either. You
Yeah.
heard it here first. But it's some cats that I got my eye on. The QB at South Carolina, like him, and
Okay. Yeah.
the QB at Utah. Got
Okay.
my eye on them two kids. But these two cats and a Lar at Penn State, I'm not dropping no first round pick on that. And
Right.
I want to say my favorite word, Juice, but I'm gonna hold back off.
Don't hold
But
back.
these are
Okay.
kids. These are
Okay.
kids. But I like the way Caden ran the football.
Okay.
The kid out of Duncanville for the Tigers.
Oh, he's from
And
Duncanville, the running back.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Number 29,
29.
Xavier Thomas. We got a lot of people back.
Okay.
And we looking good. Green, the big physical tight end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's on point. Yeah, we did lose our center to this year's NFL draft, but that's fine. This whole defense looks better.
Okay. Yeah.
Even on the back end. Last year we couldn't stop a nosebleed.
I think that's where they made the most improvements in the back end. I mean,
Mm,
because the last couple years they did not look like DBU. Like they looked lost a lot of times, and
mhm.
so they definitely look better. We got somebody chimed in. Big E. He says Manning missed easy throws that were designed to get him in rhythm. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
I
agree with that.
see that's when the coach needs to bring him to the side and settle
Yeah,
him down. Settle him down. You know, just talk to him. Hey, it's just pitch and catch out here. Pitch and catch.
right,
You know, don't you think it too hard, but just pitch and catch out here for me. And
right.
that that'll smooth over next game. All
Next
that
game, okay.
timing issues and rhythm throws, all that's gonna come through. And see, this
Mhm.
is why I understand why schools play these other little powder puff schools. You know, they're tune-up games. And
Okay,
there are tune-up games leading up to the big game. So I get it.
right,
Well, next week we'll see a better UT team on the tune-up.
okay,
And the LSU got a tune-up too, but they better not think about it as a tune-up. As I will be in the house, La Tech versus LSU. Yes,
oh, you gonna be at the game? Okay,
yes, I will be
all
there.
right, all right, cool. All right, so what's your take on Clemson? Do you think they're overrated, rated just right? Was this just a, uh, I mean, the fact that they
Clemson,
lost at home? I mean, I know they lost to a quality opponent, but do you see them losing any more games down the stretch?
I think they're gonna be in some dog fights. I need to
Yeah,
see a little bit more of the Florida State team. Um,
right,
that might be the way this is looking with Florida State, Miami, and Clemson. It's going to come down to them three. Like I said, it's first game of the season,
right,
and I always say this, even for NFL action, worst teams play their best football week one because you had
mhm,
all this time to prepare for that for week one's opponent.
okay,
So even the UTSA's, that's why they were hanging tough in the first half against A&M because you
okay,
had all this time to study because you
right,
knew you was playing A&M.
mhm,
So that rule is going to always apply. It's going to
okay,
always apply that
mhm,
bad teams play their best football week one.
okay. Well, Big E says Clemson is overrated. ACC is tough this year.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
it's very tough.
yeah, I
It's
don't think the team's overrated. I do think the quarterback is Klubnik.
oh for sure.
Um, yeah, I thought he would have a better showing. Um, but I'm just not. I'm not sold on him.
I mean, he he,
So
he was 19 for 38, 230,
yeah,
but he had a costly pick.
right.
Even though he didn't throw any tutties, but it's
Yeah,
this.
it's still I guess we say it's still an LSU defense. Like
Yeah,
they would probably make a lot of quarterbacks look that way. That
I,
way. So
I mean Harold Perkins will make a lot of quarter
yeah, yeah,
because at one point Klubnik had gotten it rolling in the second half, getting outside the pocket and rushing,
right.
and they just put Perkins on the spot, and
Yeah,
Perkins is too damn fast.
right.
Uh,
Yeah. The
the
best
weak
defensive
links on
player.
defense are those Weeks boys, the
Oh,
two brothers, Weeks.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Both of them are the weak link.
Ah, right.
Trash.
Tra- oh
Woo,
man,
Lord. We need some brothers.
need some
Play
bro.
that middle and that other outside linebacker. We need some brothers.
Okay,
Because Lord, they
I
slow.
hear you. I hear you.
I don't care. All American my behind. Yeah,
Ah,
we need some brothers.
all right. Okay, so next game we got Alabama. They went into
Yes, Lord.
Tallahassee, faced a FSU squad that was 2-10 a year ago. I don't think anyone saw this coming.
Oh, I
Um,
saw it coming, Juice.
I
And,
I
and,
I'm
and,
I'm
if,
not
uh,
admit I didn't see this coming at all.
and if Coach Dre was here, he'll tell you, man, he called it. I saw
He
this
called it.
coming before the kickoff. I saw
Uh,
this when they was walking up to the stadium. I saw the swag.
you
I
saw
knew
it
what was about to happen.
'cause you saw it, huh?
No saving. And Alabama's coach, he should have kept your behind out there in Washington. You'd have a better
Right.
shot. Look,
Oh man.
it's Alabama fans, I don't even want to get in the game. I'm just gonna talk a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it, but you bandwagon Alabama fans is over. Over.
Yeah.
NIL has disrupted your whole little form. Ain't nobody trying to go out there and play no ball. When I can go down to Baton Rouge, I can go to Austin, I can go to LA, I can go to
Right.
Coral Gables, Florida, I can go to Tallahassee. Nobody going to Bama to play no ball.
Right.
That day's over. I mean, that's like going to Auburn. Ain't nobody going within the state of Alabama to play no more ball. Them days over, baby. Nobody going out that way. That's why
Right.
you spell number 21. Ain't nobody going there. Ain't nothing to do. Nothing to do out there
Well,
at Tuscaloosa.
well, well, Doc Jones has chimed in. So he says Miami Hurricanes football.
Yeah, you
Then
know.
next thing he says Alabama Christmas Tide on 24/7 Sports.
I mean,
Florida State football.
ain't nobody going to Bama to play ball no more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Juice. Let me keep it funky with you.
Right.
You a senior coming out. You a 5-star.
Yeah.
They giving you 3 meal at Bama, and they giving you 3 meal in Miami or Coral Gables. Where you going? Or they giving you 3 meal in Austin. Where you going? 3 meal in LA, man. Man, we're not going to Alabama. That's over with. This is
Yeah.
why. This is why the Miss. Okay, prime example. When the last time a Mississippi school been good? I got all night.
When's the time? What? Say again. What was the question?
A school from Mississippi did or Arkansas did anything.
It's been a while, man.
Because they don't trying to go out there and play no ball.
Right.
Hey, look, y'all better hold on to them little kids y'all got and make the most of them that know that area. Because these boys from Texas, California, they ain't going there to play no ball. And yeah,
Right.
I did not say Georgia. I meant to leave Georgia out. The ballers come from Florida, Texas, and Cali. Period.
Yeah. Right.
Ain't nobody going Arkansas, Mississippi no more. Hey, we staying out the South. We going to other schools in the South.
Right. Well,
Yeah. And we saw
this is
this
what
Ty
I.
Simpson kid last year. He stunk up the joint.
This is
Oh,
what this is the sentiment I'm getting from you now when it comes to Alabama. Like it almost looked like the players quit on the board. Like they're not feeling him. Whatever he's telling him, it's not translating. It's not working. It's not like he doesn't have 5-star athletes on his team. And I
yes.
watched the game. They looked like they looked like they quit. They looked like they didn't want any part of FSU. Like they didn't want to play at all. That's
You
how it
think
looked.
they quit? For real?
I think they quit.
I don't think they quit. I think they gave their best effort, but their best effort just wasn't better than Florida State.
Mm,
That's all. I mean, you know,
right.
it's the quarterback play. We seen this guy. I think they were playing South Florida last year, and dude
Mm,
came in and stunk the joint up. And they barely got out of there by the skin of their teeth. So this is not surprising to me. Uh, ain't no real brothers going back to Tuscaloosa and play no ball. That's over with. It's a wrap.
is it just because Nick Saban is no longer there?
Nah, I think it's the culture, that little country town, the boring uniforms. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be very petty. They got the worst uniforms in college football. I always say this: if a national disaster happened in Alabama, it's gonna be hard as hell identifying the bodies.
Oh man.
Why? Ain't no damn dental records out there. Everybody got missing teeth. Ain't no damn dental records. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to identify the body. But ain't
Hmm.
nobody going out there to play no ball, Juice. I mean, I don't care who you bring in there. They're gonna have to get a person of color to coach that football team, which may not never happen. So I'm just gonna tell all my young black athletes, go somewhere where it identifies with you.
Mm.
That's all I can tell you. And the University of Alabama, along with UT, the last two schools to let Negroes play on the team, go somewhere where they identify with you.
Mm.
Period. That's all I'm gonna
Well,
say. I'm I'm keeping it real for the 25. It's gonna be a lot of. I figured, if the orange man can say what he want to say, this is my platform. I'm gonna say what I want to say. So
mm.
yeah, my young black kids, they need to go somewhere where they could be better identified. And Alabama ain't about to hire no black head coach. They don't need to be going to school now. They don't need to be going to school now.
Well,
Let Alabama get the little 2 and 1 chip. Blue and 1 star kids. That's what they need. Yeah, I'm an official Alabama hater. Yeah,
Big E says FSU was just a better team.
agreed.
Yeah, maybe they were, and it's just a different day in Alabama right now. And I don't know about DeBoer. I mean, they say he's won everywhere he's been. He took a Washington team to the national title game. Yeah, and he lost. But I don't know. I just think his style of coaching. I don't think his style of coaching fits what the Bama culture. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think it's a fit. This him in the South is just. I don't think it's a fit. I think he needs to be somewhere else.
And you know what? I had the same thing about Coach O for LSU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Coach O was out there in USC. They ain't give him the job because of the way he sounded. And
Mm,
so it take a particular type of guy to coach down south. You can't get nobody this flash in the pan. And Washington, that was, we're gonna just throw the ball. That's Pac-12, baby. We're
yeah.
gonna just throw the ball all over the yard
Right.
and hope something stick.
Yeah.
Uh, but this SEC is smash mouth football.
Mm,
And if you're not doing that, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we can look at the Georgia teams, we can look at the LSU teams. I mean, we can go back to the 80s, even though the SEC wasn't as good or
mm,
as competitive. I mean, they had a few years here and there in the 80s, but
mm.
yeah, SEC is more smash mouth. When I think of the Pac-12, I'm thinking more spread the ball out, just throw it up, wide open offense, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So Big E also says NIL money. That NIL is changed the landscape, and e- everybody has pretty much a shot now. It seems, and I don't know. I love the fact that the NIL has made the game to what it is now, and so we're gonna
My
have
only thing is, I think
uh,
they should put a cap on.
a cap.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, I mean, come on.
yeah.
Senior in college or junior in college making more than someone in the NFL, that's kind of
Right.
beyond me.
Right.
But yeah, cap it off at about 2-3 million bucks a season. I mean,
Okay.
anything else is just outrageous.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next game. So we got Notre Dame fighting Irish. They went into play the Miami Hurricanes. Great game, I must say. Really good game. Uh, I don't know. Is the U back or was it just they?
I
What do you
know
think? Is the U back? Do you think they're
Doc
back?
don't love to hear this.
Yeah, yeah.
This reminded me of 87. Them
87.
87 Canes, baby. This was the U is back.
They're back.
They back. Oh, I'm sorry, University of Miami alums, but y'all
Yeah.
back. Y'all back. I like this team. I think Carson Beck fits this system perfectly. He
Right.
had a nice showing. I was about to say Saturday. Sunday evening, he had a nice showing, made some great throws out there.
Yeah.
They got the ground game turning. Notre
Right.
Dame, on the other hand, I don't know why they went with CJ Carr. I don't know why they didn't go with last year's starter. I don't know.
Right.
Uh, I love Jeremiah Love, number 4. I
They
think he's
took
going
him
to,
out of the game, man.
yeah.
He was a non-factor.
And I think this kid. I think we're gonna see this kid on Sunday. Love, we're gonna see him on Sunday.
We gonna
Um,
see Love on Sunday?
oh, most definitely.
Oh, okay.
Love will play on Sunday. You heard it
Yeah.
here first.
What did you think
Uh,
about this number 10
for
for Miami?
oh yeah. Now
Yeah.
is he
It
related
looks
to the Tony that played with the?
That's what I was wondering if he was related to him, but I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay,
We'll have to look that up, man. But
okay.
yeah. But yeah, man, this was a very physical game, and for a minute I was like Miami can barely move the ball on the ground on them, but then
Mm.
they really didn't have to because they gave Beck all day to make his reads, and um, that catch was kind of lucky, I think, but it was
That was
spectacular.
a hell of a catch.
Yeah, that one hand. I was
That
like, what
was
is
a
that
hell of
safety?
a catch.
I was like, what is that safety doing? And
I mean, it
I don't
wasn't
know,
bad
man.
coverage.
Yeah, right.
It was just a great
But
catch.
it looks like Cristobal has got his. He's finally got the guys that he wants, and he's got that huge offensive line. Very strong defensive line, and they really didn't have to do a whole lot of blitzing to get to Carr, the Irish quarterback, and Jeremiah Love had nowhere to run. So
Mm.
yeah, man, I can't wait till Miami and FSU play each other because that's looking like a classic battle, and we haven't had those two teams haven't really been
It's been a
really
long
good.
time since we
Yeah,
had a U and FSU
right.
battle. It's been a long time.
A long time. Yep.
And I think Miami, and no knock on Notre Dame. This is Notre Dame. They're going to be just like Texas. They're going to be, look, people,
Right.
the playoffs has expanded from 8 teams to 12 teams. So I
Yeah.
think Notre Dame still have a shot. They're going to be right there in the mix. And I'm like you, Juice Man. I don't really see a clear cut champion. A lot of people want to crown my, LSU, give them that, but no, I'm not going to even give them that. It's wide open to me. It's wide open. It's wide open.
Right.
And Alabama is not one of them schools. Nah, get that out of here.
Big E says first time Miami, FSU, and Florida have been ranked in the top 15 in over 20 years.
Dang.
Yeah, that's incredible, man.
It's a
Wow.
long time, man.
Yeah, man. Because shoot, for a while, man, in the early '90s, it was always those three teams were fighting for
Mm.
supremacy, and I don't know what happened, but
Even the 2000s,
yeah,
early 2000s. I mean, I don't.
right.
I mean, you got legendary coaches that left, like Florida State and
Hmm.
Florida, and
Yeah,
the
right.
Bowdens and the old ball coach, and
Yeah,
and Miami was still able to keep it going after Johnson left and Eric, all these guys. They were still able to keep it flowing.
hmm
It's just been a long time coming. I miss those old Kane and Seminole rivalries.
right.
Uh, get back to business.
Yeah,
Um, and I think the ACC is going to be a dogfight with Clemson, Florida State, and Miami. I'm not putting North Carolina in there. I didn't even make the second
Uh,
quarter last night. I fell asleep. They were getting handled. They were getting handled.
oh my goodness, man.
Coach Belichick. I mean, maybe I'm not gonna say the game passed you by, but this is. I think what he stepped into is now a different animal.
Yeah,
Um, it's not like before. Now, had he got in before NIL,
yeah,
we might have seen something different. But now, this is a different animal. And that's why Nick Saban bowed out. But I think it's going to
right.
be between those three teams. Syracuse, oh my God, they got Syracuse is ACC, right? Or are they?
They're ACC. Yeah,
Man, the way Tennessee handled them. I mean, come on. But
right.
I think they'll be okay, but not okay enough. SMU, hey, as long as they grabbing boys from DeSoto and Duncanville, they're gonna be all right.
You gonna be all right?
SMU gonna be in the pack. Uh, they're gonna
Okay.
be battling. They're gonna be one of the middle of the road teams.
Yeah.
Battling for the ACC. I think SMU is back. Miami back, and Florida State for the most part is back. But most definitely Miami is back. Miami
Man,
and SMU are back.
man,
Most
I was watching Virginia Tech and the South Carolina game, and just thinking to myself, like, why didn't VT hire Shane Beamer, Frank Beamer's son, to take over as the head coach? I thought that would have been the perfect hiring, but I texted a friend of mine who went to school with my wife,
mm-hmm.
and she said he wanted to do his own thing, like
uh,
him following his dad. That just would have been too much, and like you
get
know
out of it. Get out of his father's shadow.
get out of
Got
his father's
that
shadow,
makes
and
sense.
so like that South Carolina team looked like one of Frank Beamer's old Virginia Tech teams.
Yeah,
Like
old Clark Kent, Lenore Sellers, he didn't disappoint.
right,
209 in the air,
yeah,
110, 12-19. He didn't disappoint.
right. And
And that
nobody talking
DC,
about them either yet. Nobody's talking about them.
I think Carolina, they're gonna stick around, but Carolina, they be losing some goofy games.
Right.
It be
Yeah.
like you lost to who? And be like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah. So you're
Uh,
not sold yet, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
I like Clark Kent. This is Coach Dre's boy, Lenore Sellers.
Okay.
Uh,
Right.
this his boy right here. I like him
Okay.
myself. Lenore's, if you want to get into endorsements and all that, put the specs back on under the helmet. Go back to the
Right.
Bob Greasy look. Go back to that Bob Greasy look.
Yeah. Oh
Because
man.
he was making some. Hey, everybody in the stands got on the little black glass. Hey man, and then you got a nickname Clark Kent, baby, and you
Right.
Superman. The way you play. So
Right.
for endorsement purposes, sell your brand.
Yeah. Well, this is week one, man. Week one's a wrap. Looking forward to next week. So yeah, this was been a long time coming, man. Good to be back in the
Oh yeah,
studio
for
with
sure.
you. Just Know It Sports Show.
Right. We want everybody to check out the Just Noise Sports Show. I guess I can go out on the limb and say every Friday night the Just Noise Sports Show. We back.
Yeah.
We back. The Juiceman, Coach Dre, Doc, Big E. We back in the mix. We back
Yeah,
in the
man.
mix doing our thing. It's football season. Before you
Yeah.
know it, we're gonna have Crush Toba around the corner. We back in the studio. Back in Studio 5, people.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys chiming in. So yeah, man, y'all be easy.
See y'all next week.